There you are. You really put yourself through the ringer with that last fight. Anyway, it's good that you made it out alive. Let's cut to the chase. The reason I called you here in such a hurry was because I've received instructions from the central government. You're the only commander who has survived multiple encounters with Chatterbox. You're the first to come in contact with the Pilgrims and the Heretics, and witness an altercation between them. You're also the first to see one of their former subordinates become a heretic. Therefore, some key personnel in the central government have come to a decision. Considering how often you have come into contact with living beings up on the surface, you and your squad are being appointed as special commandos. Simply put, you'll have more autonomy when it comes to your missions. No one under the rank of Deputy Chief may issue you an order of any kind. You may also refuse any order issued by the upper ranks, provided there is a justifiable reason for doing so. So long as you maintain regular reports, no one can touch you. I should also mention that, if you were so inclined, you're also entitled to conceal information. Yes, and the CEOs of the Big Three have no power over you whatsoever. That was my own suggestion. But you are still stationed at the outpost. You've come a long way in such a short span of time. You were the only logical choice. From now on, you will live in the outpost, where you may investigate all beings above ground as you see fit. In regards to the Ark, you are free to come and go as you please. As for now, you and your squad get to enjoy a month's vacation. You've all been through a lot. Take this as an opportunity to rest and recuperate. I realize you have a lot on your plate and want to get started, but for now, rest. That's an order. I was hoping that you would be able to slip under the central government's radar. But no, their ambition devours all. That's why I sent you to the outpost in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind. I didn't expect you to do so well so quickly, and end up drawing attention to yourself. That'll be all. I'm due for a lunch meeting. Keep up the good work.
Master, how are you holding up? That's good. Shall we get down to business then? Well, to be perfectly honest, things aren't looking good. I did some snooping around the past month, and didn't turn up anything useful. I couldn't find out what's inside this bullet that Pilgrim gave you. It's some kind of unknown substance that's not registered in the database. I tried asking around in the Outer Rim, but couldn't turn up anything. Exia also said that the substance database has apparently been expunged. So one thing, maybe the only thing we know so far, is that the central government is good at covering their tracks. The heretic is a dead end as well. There are next to no records on them. Just rumors that read more like urban legends. Nothing reliable. We haven't been able to figure out how Marion could have been turned into a heretic after her brain was destroyed either. We may be able to turn up something if we can get ourselves into the central government library.
But there's one small problem. The central government keeps that place under lock and key. It doesn't matter if we're special commandos. They'll never let us in there.
What do we do? Everywhere we turn, we're being blocked by the central government.
How about asking Deputy Chief Anderson for help?
I don't trust that man. We still aren't sure what his aim is. All he's done so far is toss around orders. He hasn't done anything to actually help us.
That's true. Also, that bullet is no ordinary bullet.
What makes you think that?
A little gunpowder elf inside the bullet told me so.
I like where you're going with this. Agreed. The less people involved, the better.
For sure. Exia said that there was a facility on the surface that's comparable to the central government.
Really?
Hello. What brings you all here? Ah, yes, that. Ah.
Why can't you just call us? What an oddball.
really heading up to the surface and looking for the munitions facility?
Commander, what do we do? With the way things are now, we can't find out any information about the heretics. With any luck, this bullet might provide us with some kind of clue.
Besides, that pilgrim wouldn't have given us an ordinary bullet.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks for your help, Exia. See ya!
Get to the target. Encounter.
Okay, moving.
Hello! Did you enjoy your vacation?
Shifty?
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I applied to be the exclusive operator for counters. There weren't many applicants, so here I am.
So, will you be working with us from now on?
Roger.
Nice! Although, isn't it a bit overkill having 2 spies in one squad?
Huh? What do you mean, two?
You and Shifty.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I was a spy for Ingrid. Anise? I'm not sure if joking about being a spy is really appropriate.
What makes you think I'm joking? Lighten up, will ya? Of course I'm only joking. You're starting to make me wonder if you really are a spy.
Well, I was just taken aback, that's all. So where are you guys headed? Since you all become a special commando unit, there's been no official information coming in. I know it's a bit cumbersome, but I'll need to ask for each mission. Of course, it would be more convenient if you tell me first.
We're just going out for a nice stroll. It's been a month since we were up on the surface. We were starting to get withdrawals.
Okay.
We're on our way back now. Get a whiff of that fresh air! You won't find that underground. Being a special commando rules. We can go right up to the surface without asking for permission.
I see. Is it alright with you then, if I end my shift and take off? To be honest, I really want to catch a special episode of Arc Rangers that's airing tonight.
Oh, really? Can you please record it for me? I love that show.
Sure thing. Well, I'll be off then. I'll be in touch next time you all venture outside.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Come on, give me all.
Fire straight ahead. Together.
Target eliminated.
Go reload it.
Cover.
There's no time to bask in our victory. Let's move on to the next mission. Moving toward the designated...
Let's start the show!
Don't pull too hard. How far can you push me?
Cover.
Everyone, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving.
How did I do? Okay,
Ooh, time to have some fun.
Moving toward the designated location.
what should the first target be? Everyone, let's get this party started! All sing together!
Reload. Performing reload sequence.
I'll reload.
Everyone, let's get this party started! All sing together! Well, that was easy.
Moving toward the designated location.
Okay,
We're about to engage.
okay, moving.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Everyone, let's get this party started! All sing together!
Performing reload sequence.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Okay, moving out.
We're about to engage.
Don't pull too hard.
These walls are made of materials that block out all communications. It's a good thing that munitions factory is nearby. I didn't know such a thing existed. But what of it? I'm saying it might be the best place to talk. Okay, but why go all the way out here to talk? Because Shifty is keeping an eye on us. Commander, is there anyone that knows that we are up here other than Exia? At such a crucial moment, Shifty suddenly shows up and offers to keep an eye on us? Tell me, why do you think she would do that? Anise. What's wrong? Aren't you being a little paranoid? Maybe she really is just looking out for us. It's certainly possible. But on the other hand, that might not be the case. Right now, we're the talk of the town in the Ark. The Ark is like a den of thieves where slander runs rampant. You can't trust nobody.
Even me? After all, I'm a spy. You! What? What did I say?
Yes, Commander.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Well, that was easy.
Moving toward the designated location.
Get to the target.
Okay, moving out. Okay, moving.
Don't pull too hard.
Show me all you got.
Don't pull too hard.
Everyone shall hear my song. Everyone, let's get this party started. Let's all sing together.
It's hard to shoot.
Performing reload sequence. it to the target.
Let's start the show! Okay, moving!
There doesn't seem to be anything special about this plane.
Isn't Exia going to contact us?
Just in case, let's secure the perimeter.
Okay, I'll be on the east side. Neon, you take the west.
Why me?
Huh?
What if I just pretend to be guarding the west side and I shoot you in the back? I'm a spy, remember?
What did you say?
Isn't it a bit foolish to entrust a spy with such an important task?
What's the big idea?
You looking for a fight?
You want a piece of me?
I don't want a piece. I want the whole thing!
You little... Why does she want us to open the box?
There must be some reason. Oh, wait a minute. I'm opening the box.
What in the world is going on here?
If you believe in the Creator, you better start praying.
Enemy aircraft has been shot down. Target clear. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Moving toward the designated location.
Don't pull too hard.
Okay, moving. Show me all you got.
Okay, moving out. I'll do my best.
Target eliminated.
don't need any cover. Do what you have to do. Next one.
Everyone, shall we? Let's get this party started!
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Okay, moving.
Moving toward the designated location.
Get to the target.
Show me all you've got!
Okay, moving out.
Position okay. Starting right away. Everyone, let's get this party started!
Fire! Leave no enemy standing!
Enemy aircraft has been shot down.
Remaining ammo in good condition.
Performing reload sequence.
Well, that was easy.
Don't pull too.
Let's start the show.
Get to the target.
Hello?
Why do you keep doing this? If you want to communicate, then just send a message or a video clip.
Hey, don't take it out on me. It's your own fault for being so paranoid. No wonder your teammates are giving you a hard time.
True. Very true.
Cat got your tongue? Or am I getting warmer?
What do you want?
Robbie,
What is that?
had any good memory wipes lately? You all should know better than to fib. Even a rapture could see through your flimsy lies. Well, to be more precise, it seems the memory wipe didn't have any effect on you. There's a record that indicates memories have been erased. The box you handled before, it can explode when opened. It's due to a structural flaw. It was covered up via mass lobbying before being sold on the market. Therefore, there is no mention of any of this in the database. If you open it while it's tilted 20 degrees to the left, it won't explode. Rappy opened the box 3 years ago and was injured. She remembered this, and thus was able to open the box without any issues. This indicates that her memory remains intact.
She probably got that information after her memory wipe. Yeah, that's it.
Wrong. I told you, none of this information is mentioned in the database. So, we're talking about gut instinct here. Ugh. Or perhaps street smarts? Something like that anyway.
What's the point of all this?
that. When most people enter the data center, they'll take a good look around. This wasn't the case with Rafi, so I started wondering. And it turns out I was right.
And this is all just 'cause you're curious? You don't expect us to believe that, do you?
This video call will not be saved in the records. That's why I'm using it to communicate with you now, despite how cumbersome it is. You're the nosy little detective who started doubting your own teammates. You should be able to crack the case. Or perhaps your teammates are the only people you suspect. I don't like saying things like this because it makes me look unprofessional, sad, and needy, but you must believe me. If I wanted to harm you in any way, simply reporting you to the central government would have been a much faster way of doing so. Alright then, I'm going to mark the next point on your map.
Everyone shall hear my song! Everyone, let's get this party started!
Let's push them around a little bit.
Remaining ammo is in good condition.
Performing reload sequence. Reload.
Well, that was easy.
Moving toward the designated location.
Don't pull too hard.
Okay, moving.
Ooh, time to have some fun.
Moving toward the designated location.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face. Everyone, let's get this party started! Let's all sing together!
Cover.
Do what you have to do. Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving.
Performing reload sequence.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Get to the target.
Show me all you got!
Don't pull too hard.
I'll do my best. Everyone, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Enemy aircraft has been shot down.
Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving.
It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Get to the target.
Moving toward the designated location.
Okay, moving. Okay, moving out.
Get to the target.
Let's start the show. Okay, moving. Ugh, you idiots! Everyone, let's get this party started!
Let's push them around a little bit. Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Okay,
We're about to engage.
Moving toward the designated location.
Because Anise is playing detective and keeps poking her nose into everything. Of course it's going to make us watch what we say.
then don't say anything.
I can say whatever I want. Why should you care?
Are you intentionally trying to get on my nerves?
I'm sorry, do you guys hear anything? Is someone talking to me?
Forget I even said anything.
You tell us not to talk, yet you won't stop prattling on. You practicing for a one-woman show or something? Too late for that, thanks to a certain someone.
Neon.
If it's an apology you want, you're not getting one. I've done nothing wrong.
Anise.
You won't hear an apology from me either. There's nothing wrong about being cautious, so why? Damn, just forget it.
Commander. The formation. Roger.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Performing reload sequence.
Reload.
Reload. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Don't pull too hard.
Moving toward the designated location.
Okay, let's start the show.
Okay, moving out.
How far can you push me?
Reload.
I'll reload it.
Performing reload sequence.
How did I do?
Get to the target.
Let's start the show.
Moving toward the designated location.
Stop. These marks on the ground. It's as if something was digging in this area.
An ambush?
No, I don't think so. These markings are too small for that. And there's too many of them. Commander, it is too dangerous to go through a minefield without any kind of backup. Of course, if you give the order, I will follow.
Excuse me. Alpha particle purification sequence activated. Purifying. Concentration 64.57%. 31.51%. Alpha particle concentration 2.83%. Purification complete. Ugh. Initiating mind scan. Scan complete. I'll mark it. Proceed as planned and watch out for mines. That was fast. Always nice to see a proper protocol as well.
More importantly, where the heck did you come from?
Sorry, I was worried about you guys, so I came back. Look, I get it if you're thinking I'm up to something, but it's not what you think. We all know how it works. You start getting close to the NIKKE, and before you know it, they're gone. That's why there's a clause in the Operator Code of Conduct that tells us not to get attached to NIKKEs. But I can't do that. I want you all to come out of this alive. And I want to help. I just don't want to be separated. from my friends. You have to believe me.
I'm sorry, but I can't trust you entirely. Not yet. But I'll try.
I understand. Aw, aren't you two adorable? Oh, by the way, I forgot to record Archrangers. Sorry.
Aw, man!
Nothing major really happened. You just learned that the Red Ranger is the son of the Doctor, that's all.
What? Don't spoil it, you idiot!
But they started foreshadowing it in episode 5.
Still, you shouldn't just blurt stuff out like that!
Neon, have you got the tool?
Let's pick up the pace.
What should the first target be? Everyone, let's get this party started! Let's all sing together!
Reload.
Everyone, let's get this party started! Opening fire! Leave no enemy standing! Remaining ammo is in full condition. Keep moving.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Okay,
Encounter.
Get to the target.
okay, moving.
Ooh, time to have some fun.
Get to the target.
Everyone, shall we?
Performing
Let's get this party started! Let's all sing together! Everyone, shall we? Let's get this party started!
Let's push them around a little bit.
reload.
How did I do?
Don't pull too hard.
Okay, moving out.
Moving toward the designated location.
Okay,
Encounter.
Get to the target.
Everyone shall hear my song. Everyone, let's get the party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Reload. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Moving toward the designated...
We're about to engage.
Okay, moving out.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Everyone, let's get this party started!
Cover. Reload. Enemy aircraft has been shot down.
Everyone, let's get this party started! How did I do?
Moving toward the designated location.
We're about to engage.
Okay, moving out. I've seen a giant particle gun in the front. The model is MSIC-007. It's a high-density particle cell model developed by Missilis. They can shoot in a straight line. It's like the satellite laser. Factoring in all cover and obstacles on an oblique curve, range is 2,000 meters. Complete disintegration upon contact. One hit from that thing, and you're toast. There appears to be an interior energy reaction of some kind, but I don't think it will fire for the time being. It is unclear what the trigger will be. Avoid the line of fire and engage. If it's able to discharge the MSIC-007, it'll be too late.
What about Rapture?
Those are carriers. Once you defeat them, you can enter the munitions factory.
Yes, Commander.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath. Everyone, let's get this party started!
Taking fire! Leave no enemy standing!
Performing reload sequence. Cover. Reload.
Well, that was easy.
Enemy neutralized.
Can't go wrong with 2 operators.
The particle gun is still operational. It's charging. No, not now. Just can't catch a break. Anise! Neon! Incoming at 3 o'clock!
Watch out!
Now!
Ouch!
The particle gun is firing!
What?
There wasn't enough energy output to fire. Must have been an outdated version. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Sure, positively exhilarating.
All right, get on with it. Go ahead and thank me for coming to your rescue.
Just when I thought you couldn't get any more irritating.
Look who's talking.
I... once...
Forget it. You can tell me all about it later.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more it pisses me off. Do you honestly not trust me? Do you know how many times I almost died while traveling with you guys? I'm a spy. I should be focusing on espionage, not fighting. Yet here I am, putting myself in harm's way with all of you.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. You can get up by yourself.
You think she is over it?
Probably.